9 o'clock on the dot. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everybody. Happy new day, new afternoon, new evening, and new night, kings and queens and queens and kings. Wherever you are at, whenever you watch this live video, how y'all doing? It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah, I'm excited. It's Friday night. All right, welcome. Angelic Expressive Connections presents me, Angelica Stevenson. My thing keeps going off. I am Angelica Stevenson, the founder of Angelic Expressive Connections, and with my 4 expressions, the poet AQ, the writer expression, the healing healed mother expression, and the personalized analytical connector expression, I am helping people how to fill the gaps of human connections and interactions in their own lives by teaching connecting communications. And I teach that by 1, helping you to remember how to live universally, which means live as one to all. And 2, I help you learn that by helping you to walk in your soul's purpose so that you can fulfill and complete your life's missions with your what? With your gifts, your talents, and your power. Yes! And the reason why that helps you is because the reason why that helps you fill the gaps of human connections and interactions in your own life is because 2 connections are the most important for you. 1, being connected to yourself, knowing who you are, knowing your 4 bases. The first base is your soul, where the reason you are here on purpose, your soul's purpose. Your second base is your brain, where your thoughts come from. Your third base is your heart, that transmits signals back and forth to the brain with your emotions and your feelings. A community within you already, y'all. Be as one. And 4th, your body with your actions and choices. When you are connected to who you are, why you are, all that makes you up, past, present, and future. And when you are connected to the creative power that created you and everyone and everything, I call that creative power Mother Universe and Father God. You call it, recognize it, what you will. Yahweh, Yeshua, Jesus, God, ancestors, higher power, the Big Bang Theory, whatever you want to call it as. When you're connected to that, then you also know that you're connected to everyone and everything, because that same creative power created everyone and everything. And because of your connection, you're also able to see connections in anything. And when you are connected to everyone and everything, then that gives you the ability already to communicate with everyone and everything and to receive communications from everything as well. And that's one of the things I do best as a personalized analytical connector. That is my expertise. I see connections in anything and everything. I analyze it from all different angles, and I relate it back to you to make it personable. And one of the best ways I do that is seeing connections in anything and then receiving that communication and transferring it back to you. So that's what I do in these PAC sessions. I share with you guys my connecting communication receipts. Y'all ready? Hey, Kelly, thanks for joining. I hope you brought some fans. Hope you ready to get packed up. I'm ready to pack you up. I'm ready to pack you up in you, to pack you up to you, and to pack you up for you so that you can walk in your soul's purpose to fulfill and complete your life's missions with your gifts, your talents, and your power that you were born with. Yes! Let's get to it. All right, so tonight's PAC sessions, which will be every week, every Friday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on my personal page. If you'd like to go deeper, you can join me in my group page, Angelic Expressive Connections. Will teach you more about how to connect and communicate every time. PAC sessions on this page, though. I know y'all love it, and I love her too. And I love what I do, and why I do it for you, and all that too. So tonight's PAC session title is called Shots Fired. And then on my previous post, I said, all you people, come share and bring your trigger happy friends. When you guys saw the words trigger happy, what did you think I meant? Did you meant did you think I meant like trigger happy, like with a gun? Trigger happy, want to bang, bang, bang all the time? Is that what you think I meant? Or did you have another thought? Because what I meant was bring all your friends that like to pop off at the mouth. That was the phrase that was used by me and some other people when I grew up, for people who talked a lot or got upset easily. Try to think of other ways to describe them. We say that they like to pop off at the mouth. So bring them. And the reason why that is because every day we are taking shots, and we are giving shots, and we are receiving shots in our lives. In my last post too, I mentioned come on down to the live range when we're open. So if that didn't give you any clues, I hope it did, but there's some clues to help you know what tonight's session is going to be about. Did you figure it out? You got any guesses? Shots fired, an open range, trigger happy, popping up off the mouth, popping off at the mouth. Can you guess what tonight's PAC session's about? It's about a gun! Weapon range, weaponry, firing. Exactly. And there was a situation that brought this to me. Somebody that I know got upset because of something that happened with somebody else. So we got the backlash of it too. Like, she was taking it out on all of us. And when I was reading it, I'm like, what the heck did I, what's going on? What did I do now? I realized it wasn't me. It was somebody else. She was triggered by somebody else. And that trigger caused her to get upset at the rest of us. And you know what? I understand. I didn't take offensive to it because I've done that before. I've seen other people with my no do that before. No, my no, your no, that is the abbreviation for natural observers, eyes and ears. That's what I use. When things are manifested for you in your personal life, done to you personally, or whether you see it or hear it through your life experiences. No, N-O-E-E. And that happens. And that definitely happens when you don't know your four bases. When you aren't connected to your four bases, you will start popping off the mouth to anybody and everybody that gets in the line of fire, even if they didn't do anything to you at that time. But all of it comes anyways, and all of it comes up, like, gets piled on when you're angry about one thing, and you don't stop and think about it. Then all these other little things that probably didn't matter and probably upset you before, but now they're all coming to pile on you too, and they're all just coming out. But when you don't know yourself and how you're triggered and why you're triggered, you are going to be popping off the mouth and firing shots at anybody and everybody that gets in your way and that's in the line of fire. So let's figure out why shots are being fired. So what are shots? Not the bullets that are coming out of a gun, because yes, those can hurt and kill people. Yes, so can a gun. However, you remember that saying? A gun is not what's the saying? Guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people, or something like that. It was something like that. And that saying is very true. When a gun with bullets is just left on a counter, it's not killing anybody. It's just an object. It's just a thing. Until somebody picks it up and pulls the trigger, then it becomes a weapon to hurt or to kill. Well, us humans, we are the exact same way. We are a weapon. We are a force. And depending on what and who we use it for, can be considered good or evil, right or wrong, depending. So, shots fired. Shots fired. I wrote a poem called The Bullets I Fire. I'll read that too, so you get to hear my poet expression AQ. It's short, sweet, straight to the point. But shots fired. I want you to take a moment to think back through your life to where you personally or to where somebody else has spoke to you, talked to you, yelled at you, screamed at you, and said things to you that weren't loving, positive, protective, or respectful to you and of themselves. Those are shots that are being fired into your life. Those are shots being fired into your soul, into your brain, into your heart, into your body. And there are side effects, consequences, and effects that happens. You can get wounded, or depending on who you are, it just makes you that much stronger. But when those shots are fired from this person, they're actually now a gun. Not like a literal, a literal physical gun, but they can be used and be seen as a gun, because they're firing shots of you. They're firing shots at you because of something that happened to them, because somebody triggered them, because somewhere along the line they got upset about something, they got sad, mad, they're not healed about something. And when somebody would start scratching at that door like a cat or a dog, roof, they went off. And if you happen to be around, unfortunately, when their shots were fired, you were caught in the line of it. And I'm sorry if that happened to you. Okay. And what we have to learn for ourselves is not to take it personal. We have to learn for ourselves not to take it personal when somebody does it to us. And then we need to learn how not to make it personal to somebody else when it's not their fault. Yes, they may. Greetings, Queen Jasmine Peters. Yes, thank you for connecting and joining. Yes, they may do something that may cause anger or upsetness. But, yes. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know who. Don't tell me who won. Don't tell me. We were watching The Masked Singer, and it was the final episode. That's my oldest son, Alex, bless his heart. He was trying to tell me who won. And I knew the monster won, but he's trying to tell me who's in the mask. I don't want to know who's in the mask. I want to see it for myself. But, God, that's sweet of him. It's like, no. Okay. No spoiler alerts. Okay, so where was I? All right, you got to know why you're being triggered. In order to know that, you have to know yourself. So if somebody is doing it to you, you need to not to take it personally and not to be offended by it. And then if you do it to somebody else, they need to know and learn not to take it personally and not to be offended by it. Because ultimately, it's you, it's me. In the end, it boils down to you and me, the weapon, the gun. And we are the one who are firing the shots. No matter what anybody else says or does. Because by the end of the day, who's going to get the consequences for your action and choices? You. Me. My children. Children are a perfect example. And even adults do this. That whole blame game. They did this to me, so that's why I did this. And when that happens, are you getting in trouble for what somebody else did? Or for what somebody else said? For the bullets that they fired? No. Most times, depending on not, unless you're the older sibling and you got in trouble for everybody else, because that's how that went. But besides that, you get in trouble for yourselves. You get in trouble for your own choices, your own actions. And that's one thing I try to teach my children. I know they're still young, that they always have a choice in the end, and it all depends on them. No matter what anybody else says or does, you're responsible and you're accountable for yourself. And even some of us adults need to know and learn that and realize that and own up to that. So we'll put that vibration out there to all of us. But so when you realize that and shots are being fired at you, let's go from that angle first. When shots are being fired at you from somebody else, somewhere down the line, their soul, their brain, their heart, and their body has been hurt, is not healed, is angry, is sad, and they're not stopping and breathing and calming and to think. So we need to recognize that when somebody's coming at us like that, it's more of a reflection of themselves as well as us, but it's them. So we should not take an offensive response and reaction to how we communicate with them, like as in taking shots back. Well, fuck you too, bitch, or go suck a dick, or stuff like that. Like, I don't care, mother. Like the words that, like, we get upset, you start saying things back at somebody because they're coming at you with so you're gonna come back with back and forth. We gotta learn not to do that. Because that gets us out of our calmness, our balance, our peace. And man, shut up, dude. You're supposed to be encouraging me right now. That's my hover. All right, okay. I'm gonna shut up tonight, though. How about that? Get off of here. Okay, that's my hover, Alan. God, Alan. But when they're keep kicking it. Thank you. I will, baby. Love you. Mwah. All right. So when they're firing shots at you, then I want you to take account, and so do you, and look at them, not personally, that is a reflection of them. There's something about you that is a reflection of them that triggered their gun and they went off. Maybe you can help them, maybe not. And the same thing with yourself. If you're firing shots at somebody or something because you think it's something that they did to you or that they're to blame, there's something within you that is not healed. There's something within your soul, your brain, your heart, or your body that was touched and that you have not dealt with, which is why you're responding and firing shots at that people and then at that person and then anybody else that gets in the way. So that means you need to go back and do some reconnecting with yourself to figure out why you're so upset. Why did you get offended by it? Why are you still sad about it? Why are you still angry about it? Why does it still have so much power over you? Why are you still giving your power to it? And in order to do that, you need to go back within yourself. You need to go back to connect to yourself through all your experiences that you've been through that has touched your soul, your purpose, your brain, your thoughts, your heart, your feelings, and your body, your actions, and your choices. Because once you've learned that, then you'll be able to put your guard on. That guard that they have on a gun, so that if you press it, it won't go off. And even a guard to protect yourself. A guard to protect yourself and that other person. A guard to help you not react so quickly in a response or a reaction, so that when you communicate to somebody, it will be in the best experience possible for you and them. Because we're all firing shots. Like, think of shots as think of the shots that you're firing at people every day of thoughts and words that you're thinking and that you're speaking over people when you watch and observe themselves, and then even yourself. What are you speaking and thinking over yourself? What shots are you firing at? What shots are you firing at yourself? Are you committing suicide, or are you giving yourself life? Are you helping yourself to be reborn, or to keep dying and dying and dying over and over and over and over again? Because in order for life, there does need to be death. But if you just keep killing yourself over and over again with no actions of life to come up from it, why are you doing that to yourself? How is that helping you? How are those shots that you're firing at yourself helping you? Think about it. You deserve more than that. You are more than that. You are worth more than that. Don't you know that you are the creation? You are the child of the universe and the creative power that created everyone and everything. You are royalty. You've got power. You are power. There is power within you. There is power all around you that you have access to, that you are connected to, that you can connect with, because you have the original power within you. And that will help you do better with the shots that you fire. That will help you rethink the shots that you're firing at yourself and over yourself and at yourself and over people and to people. It's going to require some work with some things. And that's okay, because you're worth the work. You are worth it. Put in that work. So, let's do a quick recap. If someone is firing shots at you, is it you? No. It's ultimately, in the end, them. If you start firing shots at somebody else, is it that person? No. Ultimately, in the end, it's you. So leave the offense at the door. Do not be offended. Do not allow yourself to get offended. Make sure to tell them, don't get offended by it. It's not you, it's me. Because ultimately, it is you itself inside. What can you do to work on the shots that you want to fire, to aim and to load your gun, to load yourself with the bullets that you want to shoot out in your life and through other people? To do that, you need to go back through your 4 bases that makes you up. What are you doing?
Hey, come on out.
Your 4 bases that makes you up is 1. The first is your soul. Your soul is here for a reason, on purpose. That is your soul's purpose. What is your soul's purpose? Make sure you are firing shots from yourself, from your life, from your thoughts, from your mouth, from your actions that will continue to help you walk in your soul's purpose. Second bullet is your brain, your thoughts. What are you uploading in your brain each and every day to help you shoot thoughts of life, of productivity, of growth, of success, of love, of protection, of respect to yourself, of yourself, and to and for others? What bullets are you shooting with your thoughts? What shots are you firing with your thoughts in life, at yourself and at other people? Where are the shots coming from if you do start thinking about something negative? Why is it there to begin with? Go back within yourself to find out why, pluck it, get rid of it, and then load yourself up with something else new and better to replace it. Third bullet, third base, is your heart. Did you know your heart and your brain? I love this. Your heart and your brain transfers signals to your heart, and that's where the emotions and feelings come from. So your brain is your brain and your heart, your whole body actually is a whole community all on its own. Communing in unity. Commune in unity. Talk in unity. Are you in unison? Are you as one with yourself, with your soul, with your brain, with your heart? When you are as one with yourself and you're connected with yourself, then you'll know why you feel the way you do. You'll know why you will respond the way you do. And then you'll know why and what bullets that you can start putting in your heart that will help you heal, help you love, help you grow yourself and others, because that is a reflection of you. When you love yourself, then that same love will be a reflection to how you treat other people, no matter what they do. Because you live in your life is not about them. It's not about how they treat you wrong, or it's not about how they hurt you, because they gonna get their justice all on their own. Mother Universe and Father God got that. That's not your job to do that. You need to focus on you and the love within you and what was given to you. That is what you get your justice on, your karma, your consequence on what you do with your life and how you're responding and reacting with your communication, with your thoughts and your feelings. That's your third base, your heart. Fourth base is our body and our actions. What bullets are you firing in life with your body and your actions? What shots are you firing with your actions and your choices? Are you doing consequences? I mean, are you firing shots with your actions and with your actions and choices that are giving you the consequences that you want and you desire for your life? Are you putting in that work? Are you eating right? Are you being healthy? Are you exercising? Are you taking the time to meditate or to have a journal or to work on your goals and dreams so there's no blanking like, oh, this person's keeping me back and all that? No, nobody is keeping you back. Nobody has power over you unless you give them power over you. You always have a choice to act and choose, or act and non-action, because non-action is also a choice that also has consequences too. Like my son, one day we were in a gas station and I was telling him to come on and to follow me. Did he take that action to follow me? No, he chose a non-action to follow me, and he got a consequence for that. Actions and non-actions are a choice, and all choices have a consequence. So before you take a shot with your body and your actions or non-actions that turn into choices that have consequences, what are they and why are you doing them? And how are they helping you? Thank you, Queen. I'm glad it's connecting with you. And when you are, what are the shots that you're firing toward other people with your actions and your choices? Remember, everything has consequences, right? The thing about that is consequences may not always come back to us personally and may not come back to us in our lifetime. Our consequences can affect our children in the future, like legacy leaving, financial legacy. The things that you do now with your money is a consequence for your children. Are they going to be left with lots of money? Or are they going to be left with no money in debt? So that's something that needs to be understood, that there are always consequences for your actions, and they may not happen in your lifetime. You may not even see them in your lifetime. They might happen to your children or to your friend or to a cousin or to your grandbabies. But there are always consequences. So what we got to do and what you need to do is make sure that the shots we fire with our body, with our actions and our choices and our non-actions, are the consequences that we want and desire for the good of our lives, for others, and for our family. That's what we can do. That is our part that we can do. And everything else, we have to lift it up and trust it up. Lift it, trust it, have faith to the creative power. Do your part. Creative power. The creative power, Mother Universe and Father God, once again, you call it what you will do the rest. So, I ask you again, what shots are you firing in life today? What shots are you firing in your life today? What shots are you firing in other people's lives today? When you get up and scroll on LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter and what is that other one? IG, Instagram, and you see all everybody's post. How are you commenting back? What shots are you communicating back to them with your likes or your loves or your wows or your angries or that you comment from their posts? Those are shots. You're firing shots at them. And remember, those shots will bounce back onto you in the form of consequences as well. Consequences for yourself and then your own growth, your own journey. Everything that we do and that we see, it is available to either help us on our journey of walking in our soul's purpose so that we can fulfill and complete our life's missions, or it might take us a little longer to get there because we choose something else that might stop it or put a brake or a hold on it. So what shots are you firing when you're on social media? And what shots are you firing when you have to think what shots that you're going to fire when this whole quarantine is over? Because we're not, they're going to say you're going to go out one day. No, you can't go out anyways. You do have that freedom to leave. But, they're going to say it's okay to go back to work. Everybody's all lovey-dovey, kumbaya, my Lord. People are like that now. We're all connected and helping each other. We're all shooting shots of love and of connectedness, and we are one and working together. And yeah, great, we're in quarantine together. We got this, encouragement, support. So what's going to happen when the quarantine is over? Are y'all going to be shooting the same shots to each other, to other people when you get back out there? When you're around them now? When you're back around the same people who got on your nerves at work? Are you still going to be shooting those same shots of love and I got you, let's support each other, we're in this together? Or are you going to switch up and go and revert back to how it was before the quarantine because you didn't heal? You have not reconnected back with yourself to elevate from it, to pluck that root, to know why you are responding and reacting that way with your communication with that person at your job. What shots are you going to fire? 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 Okay? So, in order to load your gun, which is yourself, load yourself strategically and with love and protection and respect and peace and balance, and with your gifts and your talents and your power that you are born with, so you can go out there and connect with everyone and everything, so you can see connections in anything that will help you with your life, that gives you the born ability to communicate with everyone and everything, and to receive communications from everyone and everything to help you with your life. What are you going to load yourself up with each and every day that you wake up to a new day, a new life, a new you? You are the gun. What do your bullets represent? What shots will you be firing yourself at people? What shots are you going to be firing at yourself with your thoughts, with your words? Are you going to be thinking and speaking life? Or are you going to be cursing? When I say cursing, I don't mean the cuss words, fuck, shit, whatever them other bitch, like I don't mean those. Those are just cuss words. I don't know when they turn into cursing, but those are cussing. That's called cussing. The original meaning of cursing is speaking death, or actually speaking or thinking death or ill will or harm over yourself or somebody else. And unfortunately, as human beings, we do that without thinking and knowing it. We just pop up off the mouth, pop off at the mouth and just talk, not realizing that life has words. Our words have life. Our thoughts are life. We are thinking and speaking either life or death. Yes, that's also in the Bible, and yes, verses also, those things are also older than the Bible too. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. As a man thinketh, so is he. So what bullets are you loading in your brain for your thoughts, and in your body for your words and actions each day? What you loading up? Are you healed? Is there anything that you need to work through that will help you reload your gun before you shoot the bullets of some hate or some meanness and angriness? You can unload your gun and reload it by going back through your 4 bases of yourself. 1, first base, your soul. You're here for a reason, on purpose, your soul's purpose. 2, your brain, your thoughts. 3, the third base, your heart, transfers signals from your brain to your heart, your feelings and your emotions. 4, your body, your fourth base is your body, your actions and your choices or non-actions. Before you fire those shots, go back through yourself and through your experiences. Before you communicate with somebody that's going to shoot, that's going to have you firing shots that's going to end up coming back to you in a negative way. Stop. Look at your gun. Look at yourself. Be like, do I really want to do this? Is this really going to help me? How's it going to backfire on me? What's going to happen? I don't like what this is going to do, so I'm just going to shake these bullets out this gun. However you unload a gun. I haven't unloaded a gun in a minute. And then you reload yourself. Reload the gun. Back up with some new bullets to shoot. Reload yourself with some new thoughts to shoot. Some new words to shoot. Some new actions to shoot in your life to help you. Because you're a weapon. You're a gun. You're a beautiful, wonderful, royal, handsome one at that. And you have the choice to load yourself with what and how you want to each and every day, each and every moment, each and every situation, and with each and every experience is a chance to unload, reload, unload, reload, bang, bang, shoot. So what are going to be the shots that you fire from yourself today? What shots are you shooting in life today? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. All right. So I'm going to read my poem right quick called The Bullets I Fire. Unless you have any questions, show me some hearts, some love, some likes, what y'all think. Questions, comments, concerns. You want to give some references or situation to assistance. Leave them, comment. I'll be glad. I'm here. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. So this is my expertise. But this poem is called The Bullets I Fire. I loaded my gun up today with bullets of love, peace, health, joy, and connectedness. So that when folks start scratching at my trigger and I feel the itch to pull backwards, only bullets of positivity will launch forward. Because I am the gun that I loaded up today, and these are the bullets that I will fire your way. Each day, wake up and load yourself. You're a gun. Load yourself with the bullets that you want to shoot and fire that will help you to live universally, which means live as one to all, and that will shoot and fire bullets, thoughts, words, actions, choices, non-actions that will help you to walk in your soul's purpose so that you can fulfill and complete your life's missions, that will continue to help you to connect with everyone and everything, to see connections in anything to help you, and so that you can communicate with everyone and everything and to receive communications from everyone and everything that will help you in your life to help you keep walking in your soul's purpose. Bang! And that's the bullets I just shot and fired at you. What you think? That was fun. All right. So, new day. Your gun. Clean yourself tonight. Get yourself right. Get your bullets ready. Get them loaded up now before you go to bed. And then have it ready for when you wake up. Get the bullets that you want to reflect the good and the desire that you want in your life and load it up within you. So that you can continuously fire the shots that you want in your life to help you. And that's it. Thank you for joining me, the Personalized Analytical Connector, for another PAC'd sessions. Another PAC'd session. Thank you for connecting with me and joining me. May it connect with you as it was, as it's meant to be. Because when it does, guess what that means? That means it is right on vibe for you and to you, and that's all that matters, so that you can continue to live universally, which means live as one to all, so that you can what, guys? Remember to make this personal. When I say your, you say mine, so that you can walk in your soul's purpose to fulfill and complete your life's missions with your what? With your gifts, your talents, and your power. Yes! Because you are all that you need to connect, to communicate in this life. Everything is within you already. You got to be connected to yourself and your full basis. You got to be connected to that creative power. You are born with everything that you need in this life. Connect back to it, to you, to creative power, and stay with it. Stick to it. Stick to you, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. And those connections will lead you to connect with everyone and be able to communicate with everything. Yeah, buddy. And just remember, with everything that I do, I am planting seeds in you. There is peace in the blood, guys. Whose blood? Yours and mine, of course. Until next Friday for another PAC'd sessions. Be here or be squared. No, I'm messing. And if you happen to have a topic that you'd like me to analyze and connect and relate it, leave a suggestion. And then if you'd like to go deeper into learning about my connecting communications method that will help you to communicate and that'll help you to connect and communicate so that you can learn how to be the bridge that fills the gap of human connections and interactions in your own life. I will leave my Facebook group link in the comments. Join. I welcome you. And just know it is for you when you are ready to do it. And you are right on vibe. So thank you, beautiful people, kings and queens. I look forward to seeing the shots that y'all will fire in your lives. Peace in the blood.